Well, Prince Andrew's lawyers are gearing up for a major fight as his assault case goes before the courts in New York. Royal commentator Victoria Arbiter is in the Big Apple this morning. Victoria, nice to talk to you. Prince Andrew tried to hide from this, but there's no avoiding it.
Good morning to you. Well, yes, this is a day that I think Prince Andrew really hoped he would never have to face. It is the first time that a civil claim has been filed against Prince Andrew. He, again, is burying his head in the sand, choosing not to deal with this head on. But, of course, it's going to land him on global front pages once again. Excuse me. Now, I'm sorry, excuse me.
That's all right. I hate that when it happens live on air.
Yes. Yeah, live on air when it catches you. And that is the problem when you're talking about Prince Andrew. Everything about it is so uncomfortable. But yes, as you mentioned, lawyers do have quite a fight on their hands. Now, Virginia Giuffre's lawyers say they have served the papers according to the Hague Convention and according to British law. Prince Andrew's lawyers are going to fight that claim. But in the pre-trial hearing, which is purely procedural, we are unlikely to hear anything from Prince Andrew's lawyers. He's not expected to appear, nor are his lawyers. He has until September 17th to respond.
So, Victoria, I mean, how does this all play out? I mean, this looks bad for him either way. I mean, what are his choices here? I imagine it's he can settle outside of court, or if he goes ahead with this civil case, as you say, it's going to be front page news. It's going to be incredibly messy and damaging to the royal family.
Yes. Now, there are 4 possible avenues here that he can explore. None of them are terribly appealing. First of all, he can answer these allegations. He can contest them. He can challenge them. But if he does, this is a civil case. It's not a criminal case. But if he does, it's possible that any testimony he offers could be used in a criminal case at a later date. So that's an option he's not going to want to explore. He could choose to ignore all of this entirely. But if he does that, then there's a possibility that the judge could file a summary judgment against him in order to pay hundreds, potentially thousands, millions of dollars to Virginia Giuffre. Another option is to settle, but there's no guarantee that Virginia Giuffre would agree to settle. And if he does settle, the Court of Public Opinion, which has already determined he's guilty, he hasn't been investigated, charged of a crime, but the Court of Public Opinion has spoken. If he settles, it's possible they'll say that that is tantamount to admitting guilt. The only other option really open to him is to have this case dismissed, and I think that's what the lawyers are going to be pursuing.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's going to happen, though. Victoria, thanks for your time this morning.